All right. Hey, what's going on? We are going to deliver firewood today, barbecue wood, post oak, 2 face cords, or 2/3 of a cord, or 2 ricks, however you want to measure it. But got to get the dump trailer hooked up. I've got some 2x4s in the dump trailer, so I'm going to unload those, move the trailer, go get the tractor, show you how I load it. Let's get going. But the baskets are in the solar kiln, so I'm gonna head that way. There's some scrap that needs to get burnt. So the scrap pile. Today is the first day where wind has been below double digits. And it hasn't rained in probably, I don't know, 2 weeks. Had a second pile this size right there. We were able to get that burned one day, but I didn't want to do both. So we'll set this off tomorrow and get that cleaned up. But I'll get in here and show you the post oak that's time to be delivered. All right, this is the homemade solar kiln. Doors are a little heavy, so they hang a little bit. But a good example, it's probably, I don't know, 78 degrees, maybe 80 today. It's currently 125 in there and 19% humidity. And this is Louisiana, humidity is always high. All right, now we got the doors propped open. I'll show you what I got in here. So, got 3 baskets. It holds 1 full cord. And I've got post oak in here right now. These are the 2 baskets right here that are going to go to my buddy Jodie for his barbecue. And this one right here is some regular oak, water oak. So that'll just go sit outside and continue to cure. Got the doors open for a minute, so you'll see the temperature starting to come down, but it's 124 now. We'll do a full review on this, but solar fans are just kicking. I use this little tarp as just a baffle trying to get some air in here, but let's turn that around so you don't have so much sun on you. But yeah, these 2 baskets have been in here curing for a little bit. So good old-fashioned post oak went in completely green, nice and dry. So I know he's gonna be very excited to get this, get his cook going. So it's time to get the tractor and we will unload those, fill it up with some new oak, get that cooking, and then we'll show you how we dump this. One of the things we want to do out here in the wood yard is here in the center section that we don't use too much. We want to go ahead and put our shop out there. That's where the tractor will go. That's where the splitter will go when she's not in use. But right now it's over under the overhang that I built off of a little shed that we bought just so we can get some storage. So it is all the way across the property. So we're going to walk over there, get that, and get driven back over here. These are pallets. This is where we keep the tractor, over here with the chicken coop. The girls want to run around, but I'm not going to let them out. Let her start warming up. Branson tractor, 2515, 25 horsepower, does everything we need it to do. Obviously not the strongest of tractors, but can pick up. Can pick up over 2,000 pounds. So when those baskets are green with oak, they are probably 1,600 to 1,700 pounds. They lose 300 pounds when they're dry. But here's the good news: forks are already on it. All I gotta do is line them up a little bit, but I don't have to take the grapple off. All right, so we'll let that warm up. Talk to the chickens who are mad that they can't get out. No free ranging today, guys. Taking this chance to move the camera and tell you that I basically follow the Dude Ranch DIY method of putting baskets into a dump trailer. Sometimes I'll take the whole basket, put it back in the truck, but this order's for 2. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and do the Dude Ranch DIY method. Put them in there. I'm going to use the forks, flip them over. So I'll turn the camera around and show you that method. It's fast. Sure, it could tear up the baskets, but it's worth it. They're cheap. They're already damaged, so I'm not too worried about doing a little dent or whatever in those. I don't pay much to anything for them. So let me turn the camera around and we'll get started. Okay, that's the easy way to do it. It's in here. You saw that I had to use the basket to move this back a little bit. Let me get that out of the way. I used the basket to push the wood back so I had a little more room. But it's kind of a fast way. I dropped 4 pieces of firewood here on the ground, as opposed to make that 5 pieces instead of me throwing. Each face cord holds, I don't know, 250 to 300 pieces of wood. Do it that way, get it done quick, fast, and hurry. Just talked to my barbecue guy. He sent me a text while we were filming. He's gonna run to the store, so we've actually got a little more time. So we're gonna go ahead while we got the doors open. I'm gonna take that last basket of oak, move it over here out of the way. Then I'm gonna put some green post oak in there and get it ahead and dry it out. So gotta get ahead of the 1 year it takes to do oak. So this will be a lot faster. So got a little extra time, so we're gonna show you that. One basket of regular oak and put it in here, loosely thrown. So about a face cord, overflow it to try to get some of that. As you can tell, the temperature is dropping because the doors have been open. It's hard to see that. What's that say, 107. And then I grabbed a basket of post oak. This is the 330 gallon tote versus the 275 gallon tote. 4 or 5 inches worth of extra space. But the weight on fresh post oak is astronomical. It's heavy. I'm gonna take the tractor and go get one more basket and put it over here in this empty spot. I was gonna throw some pecan in there, but instead I'm gonna get another post oak just so you can see how much the tractor bounces. Again, we can pick it up, but the whole tractor barely weighs 2,100 pounds. So as I'm grabbing that post oak, I'm bouncing all over the place. So hopefully this will be fairly entertaining, but safe. We had a YouTube fail. I left the phone on. I don't use a GoPro, I use my iPhone to film. And I left it sitting on the stand right in the middle of the sun as I moved the tractor. So it sat there in the sun, black case, and it got real hot, shut down because of temperature. But we did get that final basket of post oak in, and we're gonna go ahead and close this guy up, and that'll end this video. I gotta go make this delivery. We're trading some wood for some high quality brisket. I am not near the cook this guy is. He only cooks with post oak. Actually, I had a little bit of pecan before, but he likes post oak best. And this is now kind of our deal. He buys one basket and I trade him a basket, and he gives us a giant brisket for the family. So this will be his in about 2 weeks, for about 2 months. And got a regular oak there and one more post oak back there. But we got some out there drying, but we got this in here to speed up the process. Let's do a temperature check. Door's been open for a while. It's 104 degrees in here. Sun is out today. Beautiful day in Louisiana. But got to go make this firewood delivery and pick up some brisket for tomorrow. So see you later. Thanks.